It is my pleasure today to introduce you to somebody. This is Rose.
Hello.
Because the new Cavalier Reading Society's upcoming season consists of not one, but 2 semesters. Starting September 26th, I'll be teaching our Intro to Ancient Greece, and after that is where Rose comes in. Ancient Greece dies, it lays dormant for 1,000 years until the Italian Renaissance, which is going to be our 2nd semester. And for that semester, I have enlisted the help of another young scholar and massive history nerd. Rose, tell us about yourself.
I'm a historian of the Renaissance. I read history as an undergraduate at Oxford. I have a master's degree in Renaissance history from London, and I'm currently doing my PhD in perfume culture at the Medici court. And I live right here in Florence.
And you have agreed to teach the Italian Renaissance for the new Cavalier Reading Society. Why?
Yes. I took your Ancient Greece semester last year and I loved the way it was taught. It brought very complicated history to life, it made it fun, accessible and relevant, even with absolutely zero knowledge of ancient Greece. I loved that it was based on reading and discussion rather than lectures, and the way it's taught reminded me of the tutorial system at Oxford, where you're able to have a very free and open discussion to explore topics without restriction, and I thought I would like to teach like that.
And so when I approached you with this idea for an Italian Renaissance semester a year ago, teaching the semester sounded like a good idea.
It sounded like a great idea. I've wanted to teach for a long time, people keep asking me to teach, people want me to be their tour guide in Florence, so I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to share my love for the Renaissance.
And what do you love most about the Renaissance?
The art. Probably like everybody else, I love the art and everything it captures. It transports you through time and place, and I find it's a great entry point to the social and cultural history of 15th and 16th century Italy, because if you understand just the smallest bit of what you're looking at, you feel much more connected to that culture.
And you'll be teaching this semester in January after our upcoming Intro to Ancient Greece?
Yes. So my interest in ancient Greece came about from studying the Renaissance. I only encountered ancient Greece through mythological Renaissance art, and I thought that taking the semesters consecutively, starting with the birth of culture in ancient Greece, would allow people to understand more fully what was then reborn, which is the fundamental idea of the Renaissance 1,000 years later here in Florence.
And that is all very exciting, to have the new Cavalier Reading Society's first ever guest tutor and to have Rose on board to teach a brand new semester for us. An introduction to ancient Greece, followed by a history of the Italian Renaissance taught by a historian of the Italian Renaissance. That shall be the 2022-2023 new Cavalier Reading Society. Our first Greece semester starts September 26th, and new enrollments for the upcoming season are now open. There are only 10 places available, so if you would like to spend the next 7 months exploring the 2 highest peaks to which humanity has ever aspired, with a novelist and a historian as your tutors, head to newcavalierreadingsociety.com to find out more, or copy and paste the link in the caption below to begin your adventure through 2,000 years of history, art, literature, and philosophy.